That ought to do it.
Whoa, you've changed my oil, checked my tire pressure, and topped off my wiper fluid. What's going on?
You can't blame that of the family. Knowing where you come from is half the battle. And you got a good head on your shoulders, kid. So even if you shit the bed, you'll do it with eyes wide open, right?
Right.
Fuck. Okay. Here's the deal. If you're pissed as hell and you want to run, stay. Every generation blames the one before. And all of that frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner.
Thank you for the advice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the road.
Okay. Okay, buckle up, chuckle up.
Thanks. Hey, Dad.
Yeah?
You okay?
I'm fine. What?
I know it's short notice, but you should come.
To your wedding? Yes! Holy shit, boss. Nothing can keep me away. Yeah.
Good.
Okay, yeah.
You don't have to do this. I can just as easily go down there.
It
How
has
you
to
guys
be
doing,
me.
Sama?
I have to show the girl I can do things for her the others can't do.
Trying to get this thing working here.
Things Miranda can't
It just keeps reworking, breaking, because I'm doing other things. Like, I do add something, it breaks it, then I'm having to go back through and kind of fix it. I had all this shit working, dude. Yeah, trying to get the shit to work. So the big issue I have is they only give you 10,000 tokens. So I'm actually scraping the web for my own stream. So it's like I have this thing always running. Before I'd have it running, but it was costing, every time it checked, it was costing like a fucking 100 tokens to check, because they only give you 10,000. So by the time the stream, because I want this thing running all the time. And one of the things it does is check for live streams. So when I go live, it automatically posts on X, it automatically posts on LinkedIn, it will post on Facebook, it's going to post on all social media sites. Right now I just got LinkedIn and X working. And then it launches the Magadoon. So I'll be able to talk to the stream, and it will listen. I'm going to have it listening to me. So basically imagine, as I'm just talking right now, I'm also talking to 0102. So I have Grok 3 actually in the stream, listening to the stream, recording everything in the stream, fact checking in the stream, all this shit. All right. So imagine the future, every YouTube channel will have an agent. Right? Yeah. It is complicated. So the way I'm building it out is I'm building it in modules, so everything's a module, and all the modules connect together. So yeah, it's very complicated. So right now I have scraping to avoid API calls, and then once it notices I'm live. So I'm live right now. I'm testing it. It should automatically post to LinkedIn. So the system, right, well, kill this. And the terminal, you want Enter it. All right. Time to kill the processor. I'm going to see. Okay. All right, let's see if this shit works. Python main.py, and then I have to get everything running again. Well, it didn't work. It didn't work. Well, maybe it did. Hold on. I need to hit 1. Hold on. Okay, now it should work. No, it didn't. What the fuck, dude? Didn't work. Didn't work. No, it doesn't. All right, hey Tony. Yeah, you made it to a TikTok. Congratulations on your next 2 to 3 doors of mayhem. What are you talking about? Dude, you're not a software engineer, all caps. You're just a loser. If you're a software engineer, you're out of a job. I'm not a software engineer, and here I'm coding. Here I am letting AI do all the coding. Oh, I'm sorry, I misread it. I visited and I never wanted to leave. I'm a software engineer. Welcome, all caps. Sorry, I misread what you said. I thought you were MAGA. Sorry. I'm dyslexic. I said I never want to visit again. My brain read it as a MAGA. Sorry. We fixed that. We get a lot of MAGA. Are you our MAGA? You are MAGA. Hold on, let me fix this. Shit. Move. If you're MAGA, then you Trump. You're not MAGA. If you're MAGA, then you love Trump. If you don't like Trump, then you're not MAGA anymore. All caps. MAGA means I love pedo POTUS. You know, I love assholes. Perfect. Okay, why? Okay, check. Fucking tell this stupid thing. Run as main.py. Option 1. I built like a Buddha. I'm a Buddha. No, Make America Great Again has everything to do with Trump, dude. It's a Trump cult. Look at MAGA. MAGA now is trying to uncouple themselves from fucking Trump. That's too funny. MAGA's not bigger than Trump, dude. Now look, now they're realizing he's a fucking pedo. Now they're realizing he's a pedo. They're trying to distance themselves from Trump. That's too funny. That's too funny. Like, oh my God, he's a pedo. He loves Jeffrey. He's fucking ruining our economy. Right? Now they're trying to do, now look what MAGA's trying to do. What do you mean, no evidence? Being besties for, you don't think the birthday? I mean, you write, you talk about every day being a wonderful secret. Right? You buying women on Mar-a-Lago. Girls, I should say. You doodle pictures of girls, is that what you do? Cheat on your wife, sexualizing your daughter. You go to a girl who's 10 years old and say, hey, I'm going to be dating you in 10 years. Fantasize about fucking a 10-year-old. That's normal. Over 33 women have all said he sexually assaulted them. That's normal. Paying out $100 million for grabbing a woman by her genitalia. That's normal. Come on, dude. Wake the fuck up. The left is wild. We're not wild, dude. We're down to earth, dude. We believe and we have empathy, unlike you, right? The left isn't wild. The left has empathy. The left cares about people, right? They condemn violence. They condemned the murder of Charlie, even though you fucking lie and say we didn't, right? But he was a piece of shit, dude. Charlie was a piece of shit. So, but did he deserve to fucking die? Absolutely not. But he was a piece of shit. He was building the Nazi youth, He was in charge of the Nazi youth. Going around. And did you see, I've been watching his debates. I've been watching his debates in Oxford. He gets fucking owned by the British. Because American college students are fucking dumb fucks, dude. Right? They're dumb fucks. Yeah, he was. He was a piece of shit, dude. Lane, he was a piece of shit. He claimed he had no empathy. That's a piece of shit. He claimed to be a Christian without empathy. That's a fucking piece of shit. It doesn't make me sleep better at nights at all. Calling out he's a piece of shit, And you're like idolizing this piece of shit. That's your choice, Please keep that energy out of JP. No, dude. I'm an American. I bring that energy here. I've been here 21 years. All caps. Yeah. I don't understand anything. Yaman, not even the Japanese. Yama nankaka yama. What are you? Nihonjin? Do I even have on there? Charlie was a piece of shit. How has Japan changed in 21 years? I'll tell you what, in the last 2 years, I see immigrants everywhere, right? I was the only immigrant. I live in rural Japan, and I'd never see foreigners. In the last 2 years, especially last year, I see foreigners everywhere. Everywhere. You know, they have all sorts. Filipinos, Vietnamese, people from Myanmar, all over. People, they're bringing people. Japan is being cosmopolitan. You better hurry up. There's 9 million empty homes here, like the perfect. I'm 2.5 hours from Kyoto. No, David Duke is you guys, dude. David Duke is who you guys live. All right, let's see if this thing works. New terminal. All right, let's get my Python. Main.py. Here it is. This is what I'm working on right here. Let me put this around here so you can actually see. All right, let's see if this shit works. There you go. Look, it's loading. That didn't fucking work. What are you fucking stupid, dude? All right, it's loading all this shit. All right, and now let's see if it works. One. No. Exit out. That doesn't work. Run it, fix it. Look at the code. Look at that thing code. God damn. You think you can code as quick as that? Can you code as quick as that, all caps? Do you think you can code as quick as AI? What's up, Eddie? Yeah, my monitor. No, I don't. My monitors are dirty. I'm always sneezing on my monitors. It's called AI coding. Trying to get this damn shit to work. It's cooking, look, see, it's cooking. See, look, AI's coding. This is AI coding. This way you don't need coders anymore. It's coding. Testing option 1. Boom. It's cooking. You can see the tokens right here. You see the tokens it's using? 1,000 tokens. The issues that mainly... Anyway. So, yeah. It's great. I mean, you know, coders make all this money and all they do is just sit around and wait for code to fucking, you know, do shit. What, anything happened on the news today? What happened on the news? Let's see what happened on the news. Begging for violence. Elon Musk. See, that's the right. Elon Musk begging for violence. Name one left that was begging. Name one left leader. The richest man in the world begging for fucking violence. Right? Disgusting. You fuckers are disgusting.
So Elon Musk is truly in the midst of an absolute legendary crash out.
Yeah.
I have to say, I know he's a fucking idiot. I know he's always been an idiot. I know it's always been a misnomer that he's smart. But I genuinely believe that the ketamine is destroying his brain.
Yeah.
I think he's doing too much ketamine. He's doing too many drugs.
Yeah.
And it's making him dumber. It's making his IQ drop by the minute.
Yeah.
And that's why you see the world's richest man is fucking goose stepping and zig heiling on the timeline on a daily basis, and nobody even pays attention to it anymore. All right, so let's walk through some of this stuff.
His grandfather
this guy
was a
Stephen
Nazi.
Barrett says the greatest lie of our time is pretending that Hitler's National Socialists were right wing. All socialists are left.
They picked that name. They picked the name in order to get votes. Right? Only dumb fucks, you know, say shit like this.
I saw a response to this the other day that I really liked, and it was a picture of a urinal, and it said, "All right, bro, dig in, because that's a urinal cake." I guess it's a cake, right? I guess North Korea is the Democratic People's Republic. That's what it says in the name, Democratic People's Republic. Are we really having this debate in the year of our Lord 2025? Are there really people out there saying that no, actually, Hitler truly is... It, like, Stephen Crowder made this argument in, like, fucking 2010, and everybody laughed him out of the fucking room, and now you got fucking the world's richest man, soon to be a trillionaire by some estimates. This man's out there like Hitler was a left-winger. The whole point of being left-wing is egalitarianism and equality and justice and treating everybody fairly and giving them a shot, right? The whole point of Hitler was exclusion and derision and a literal racial hierarchy, which, by the way, very ironic because, of course, Elon Musk believes in eugenics and a rigid racial hierarchy. So you're a lot fucking closer to Hitler. And, by the way, you fucking zig-heiled at the inauguration.
Twice.
So you zig-heiled, but somehow the left are Nazis.
Yeah.
Explain that one to me. I guess it depends on how deep he is in his ketamine hole, if he's going to praise Hitler on the day or pretend like the lefties are Hitler on the day. I don't know. I guess it depends on that, right? Jesus Christ. Bro, he's in his 50s, right? Isn't he in his 50s? And you're fucking saying Hitler was a left-winger? Oh, my God. We're just getting started because this crash out is out of this world. Here's another one. So Elon Musk decided to get in on the fun of the massive doxing and threatening and firing and arresting spree against anybody who says even a mildly critical word of Charlie Kirk since he's passed. I mean, some people are literally saying, I condemn the violence, it's horrible, he got shot, but I don't agree with them. And they go, oh, I'm going to ruin your life and get you fired. Some people are literally quoting him directly, and they're getting fired for that. I'm not kidding. So Elon Musk literally tweets out
fucking idiots,
a spreadsheet
dude.
that has people's names,
Nazis,
numbers, employers, and stuff like that. And this person says, I've only just begun creating a spreadsheet of people who said vile things about Charlie Kirk's assassination. So far,
am I on there?
Professors are by
you guys
far
put
the
me
most
on here.
related. Then Elon says, they are the ones poisoning the minds of our children. So
they're the ones poisoning the minds of our children. That's so Nazi, dude. So Nazi. Did you hear Carrie Lake? He was like, mothers should stop sending their children to university. Universities corrupt them. The kid went to university for 1 month. I mean, for 1 semester. He got corrupted in 1 semester, dude. Fascist. What is a socialist party? Hugh, you realize that Elon Musk gets all his money from the government. He believes in socialism. You understand that? He's the biggest socialist out there. He gets 10 million a fucking day is what he gets paid. 10 million a day. Ridiculous. Or is 10 million a month? I can't remember. Is it 10 million a day? 10 million a month. He gets crazy amounts of money, dude, from the government. Crazy amounts of money. He's the biggest socialist. You know, bailouts, that's socialism. You know, the check that you all loved because of COVID, that's socialism, right? You know, having Intel give you 10% of their company that that goes to Trump, that's socialism. That's actually worse than socialism. That's like communism. Who are you friends with? I'm friends with one of the schools. Mr. Beast for president. Anything better? I mean, Mr. Beast. I'll take Mr. Beast over fucking Trump, dude. I'd take Biden in his mental state over. No one did an eulogy for a KKK member. No one did. No, we didn't, dude. You're like making up shit, dude. Why is he? Why are you just making up shit? Right? Was that the senator who died? Right? Who said he was sorry of being a KKK? Is that who you're talking about? The guy who was, ancient, was born in like 1910. Fucking yeah, Beavis and Butthead for president any day, dude. I don't know. Florida Friday. How's all your steak prices? Hey guys, how's your steak prices in America? How's that coffee treating you? How's your coffee? Your steak prices? Are you enjoying those Trump prices? The Trump prices, you must be loving. Dude, it's getting 1,000 times worse because of Trump. I mean, listen.
Just man, is doxing teachers and nurses' aides and restaurant workers and assistants and barbers And all the regular people, the world's richest man is
I buy
doxing
steak
them.
every
and getting
day.
people to threaten them and make them lose their
My
fucking
wife
job.
drinks
Somebody's
coffee every
working
day.
a job where they make like $60K a year, barely hanging on, and the world's richest man is going to get you fired because you didn't suck Charlie Kirk off after he died. Oh my God.
Stop doing this.
I know.
Let me show 3 iPhone mistakes made by old people.
These people are disgusting.
I'm doing
This
good.
is fucking disgusting.
How you doing there?
This is disgusting. By the way, somebody else made this point that Elon Musk lives that meme every day where it's like the rich guy sitting in between a black worker and a white worker. And he looks at the white worker who has 1 cookie and
Nice.
he says to the black worker who has no cookie, "Oh, that black guy's trying to take your cookie, mate." And meanwhile, the rich guy's sitting in the middle with all the cookies. He lives that meme every day.
It's so
Like,
dumb. This is a guy who goes, hey, deporting low-wage workers will raise wages too. No. Deporting low-wage workers is going to increase the prices of the things that you want, right? You understand that? If they have to pay more, then consumers have to pay more. Are you ready to pay more for everything? You're so dumb. Destiny, I don't really care much for Destiny, but
war divide and conquer meme every day. He is the billionaire robber baron fascist who has rigged the government and is stealing from
that's
you.
right. Gaslighting
Stealing from
opinionated
you as he's
pedos.
pointing at
Welcome,
trans people like
Ferrari.
they're the
Welcome,
problem. As
unicorn.
he's pointing at immigrants like they're the problem. No, you're the problem. You're the motherfucker that cut child cancer research. You're the motherfucker that cut Meals on Wheels. You're the motherfucker that destroyed the flight safety officials. And which is why we've had 7 fucking crashes in the Trump regime. You're the problem. You're the one who's cutting the entire social
the thing is, like, listen, Schaefer, everything you're saying is Democrat. Who wanted to raise the federal minimum wage? The Democrats did. Who lowered it? The Republicans, Trump did. Who wanted to raise minimum wage? The Democrats did. Who doesn't want to raise the minimum wage? All right. Shade 4W. You understand? You sound like are you a MAGA supporter? Thoughts on actual socialism? We live in a socialist country. You don't think we do, but we do, right? When we bail out banks, that's socialism. It's funny. It's like all these companies get socialism. What do you think? What do you think? All of the farming subsidies, that's socialism. We live in a socialist country. The idea that you're anti-socialist is ridiculous because we live in a socialist country. Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, all the things that you appreciate, schools you don't have to pay for, public education, that's socialism. Right? We need more of it, Patrick. We need more of it. We need socialism for the people. I don't see, it's like, I don't understand why anyone needs to make more than $999 million, right? Why do we need billionaires? I think it's like a 99% tax on all money over $99 million. Everything over that is taxed. And, and if they put it in stock, that stock gets taxed. You can't hide it. So if you better start giving it away, making the world a better place. I mean, the only reason why we have our railway system, our interstate system was because of taxes. Tax rate was up to 90% before Reagan. It came down to like 60, and Reagan cut it. The tax is the lowest. The last time it was this low was in the 1930s. 1939, I think, on it. It's ridiculous. Yeah, 160 billion. Low wages doesn't equal low skill. No, it doesn't. Not at all. Productivity in America has gone up so much compared to wages. These companies are making billions and billions of dollars. Why are you against them paying? Why are you forgiving these people these tax breaks, which doesn't come back to individuals? What's up, Eddie? Thank you. I mean, it's ridiculous. Why are you guys so, you're in the ass of billionaires like Trump. Trump is part of that class. He never invite you to Mar-a-Lago. He doesn't want to be around you. I mean, it's just so ridiculous that you're so in bed with this pedo. It's just, mind-boggling. Trying to get this going. Right. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting if we have elections. I don't think we're going to have elections. What's up, Kyo? What's up, Ko? Yeah, he would have been a late live. Yeah. Yeah. That's for sure. Trying to get this fucking code to work. Been coding all fucking day. Still's not working. I don't know. It's just annoying. Okay. It's not. Yes, it's a bad mood. Trying to get this stupid thing to work here. Alright, let's try this again. Terminator, see if we get. It should. So it checks it. All right, fucking. Let's keep listening to what he was saying.
Illegally, by the way. He lives that meme every fucking day. All right, more. So this guy, Connor Tomlinson, says the following. It's time for a complete and total ban on cross-sex hormones. By the way, what that's called is HRT, hormone replacement therapy, not cross-sex hormone. That's like the right-wing smear way of describing it. They cannot change your sex. They turn men with perverse fetishes into deranged bioweapons, and women trying to escape sexual trauma into androgynous osteoporotic goblins. These people need to spend a long time in an asylum, some of them indefinitely. So this person's saying ban anybody from becoming trans. Even adults shouldn't have the right to be trans if they want to be trans. Ban it and lock them all up. That's what this guy's saying. Then Elon Musk, who has a trans daughter, mind you, he has a trans daughter.
He hates his trans daughter.
Absolutely. Absolutely. The world's richest man is on a crusade to ban anybody from being trans. Loathsome, bro. All right, more. Ready? This person says, I am now 100% confident that Charlie's assassin was carried out by a radical left-wing transgender terror cell. Elon Musk says, seems likely. Meanwhile, mind you, first they said, the shooter was trans. Wrong. Then they said, the writing on the bullets, that was trans. Wrong. Then they said, he had a trans partner that he did it for. Wrong. What actually happened is maybe not a trans partner, and that person fully cooperated with the FBI and gave up all the information immediately.
Finally, let's dive into the automation settings so you can eliminate manual work. In the Settings Sales Channel tab, you can customize your inventory automation settings. For example, you can decide what happens when a product is out of stock, whether it should be set to draft or if no action should be taken. AliDrop provides everything you need to kickstart your entrepreneurship journey. So, still thinking it over? Don't worry.
I'll be right back. I'm going to start another video, another stream. I'll be back. I got to start another stream.
Remember,